Well, cancer screenings have evolved quickly. Now there are tests in the works that may be able to screen for dozens of types of cancers.
Doctors call these liquid biopsies multi-cancer early detection tests. The Fox Medical team's Beth Galvin explains.
We have a handful of cancer screening tests that are available for things like breast cancer, prostate cancer, cervical, lung cancer. But for many cancers, we don't have any screening tools. And one expert says that's what makes these blood tests so exciting. It's a simple test with big promise. A single blood sample may help uncover dozens of types of cancer, including many cancers for which there are no screening tools.
It's a potentially revolutionary technology. The idea is that fundamentally these tests will be able to help us find more cancers.
Dr. Ernest Hawk, Vice President of Cancer Prevention at the University of Texas MD Anderson Cancer Center, says the tests known as multi-cancer early detection tests are designed to measure different biological signals or biomarkers in the blood shed by cancer cells. And most of these tests are still in development. But one, the Gallery by Grail, is available by prescription and retails for about $940, typically paid out of pocket.
So these tests, purportedly, the Grail test, says they can identify cancers in up to 50 tissues or 50 different organs. That would be a huge advance because right now we can only screen for cancer in 5 or 6 organs.
But Dr. Hawk says these tests have limitations.
They're quite good at identifying individuals with advanced stage cancer, but they're not as sensitive for early stage cancer. And that's the worry, is that this is going to find a lot of late stage cancers, but it won't materially change the outcome of someone because you're picking it up too late.
We don't yet know, he says, if these tests can save lives. And although they can pick up on cancer signals in the blood, Hawk says you still have to find the source of the cancer.
Every time you have a positive blood signal, if you don't know where that signal is coming from, you're going to be in a little bit of a diagnostic odyssey to figure out where is that signal coming from.
So while the need for better cancer screening tests is huge,
if you asked MD Anderson or most cancer centers, they would not recommend these tests for screening individuals at this time. Not to say that we won't in the future, but there's no data on whether they're useful or harmful, frankly, for individuals right now.
And if you're interested in one of these tests that is on the market, talk to your doctor about it and weigh the benefits and the risks. And Dr. Hawk says if you're really interested, you may want to get involved in a clinical trial looking into this technology. That way you would get first access to the tests, and scientists would get some answers about how effective they will ultimately be. For your Fox Medical team, I'm Beth Galvin.